I feel like stupid Corona took this from me, so it's kind of hard. Good morning. Today is the day of the funeral. It's just really bright. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, today's the day of the funeral. And it's not really much of a funeral. I didn't think I was gonna cry. I did not walk over here to cry. Okay, we are leaving this beautiful town today. My kids are literally in tears. Apparently we were not here long enough, but we are on our way down to the funeral. So we don't get to go to the viewing, we don't get to go to like the family prayer. We're just gonna go to the burial. And so he was a fire chief for a lot of years. So they'll put my uncle onto a fire truck and we'll follow over in the processional from there. And then we'll social distance at the burial and we'll have a brief talk and some musical numbers. So feeling all the emotions. And to add to it, before we go, we're gonna swing by the cemetery and we're going to visit my dad and my grandparents' graves for Memorial Day. So it's gonna be an emotional day. And then we're going home. And I'm excited to sleep in my own bed because I'm feeling really emotional and really pregnant apparently. So I picked out these flowers for my dad, and I picked out this one in particular because it has 3 pinks for the girls, 1 for each of his girls. Why am I crying? Because I had 1 for each girl and then 1 for my little brother. So I picked out that one for him. And we need to clean this thing real quick. And then this one for my grandparents. Oh, this isn't the one I picked for them. I picked one with 5, but it must be in the car. For my grandparents.
What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you gave Grandpa a flower? That's so nice. I'm sure he loves that. He's smiling down on you right now.
So this is the weirdest experience of my life, and actually like 100 times harder. But we are sitting outside of where the viewing is, we can't go in. And we are just waiting for the fire truck to come and load up his body, and then we'll join in the processional there. So it's really like sad. I feel like stupid Corona took this from me, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, that's what we're doing. 4 kids have been in the car for, it's gonna be a long day by the time we get back to Utah. We are on our way out to the cemetery. We're in the funeral procession now. And the waterworks have begun, but that's okay. long. All 5 of my cousins spoke. So it was a great experience. It was really touching, and I'm grateful because when they loaded up the fire truck to leave, I felt like robbed of an experience. Like I felt robbed of my opportunity to mourn. I felt very frustrated at the situation, you know, just at like the COVID situation in general. But I feel like I was able to appropriately social distance. I think I hugged probably 4 people, which when you consider I have like 56 cousins and most of them were there. Oh, we got a sad baby. You're okay. When you consider I have like 56 cousins, that's pretty good. And all their spouses and kids and aunts and uncles. But it's getting sad. When I was standing over there in between their grave, over by their grave, there was my grandparents, 2 different uncles, a cousin, and then my uncle we were burying. And I just started realizing like how many, my mom had 8 kids in her family, and there's only half of them now that haven't lost a parent. That's crazy. Like my oldest aunt's only probably like 68. Like we're not that old. So anyways, it's been a long journey. Grateful for my faith that helps get me through it though. Grateful for JD. He basically just sat with Homer for an entire funeral outside at a cemetery. Husband of the Year award. Now we're driving home in church clothes, which also warrants Husband of the Year award. But yes, we're excited to get home, excited to get back to our own beds, excited to get back to a routine where we don't eat fast food. Oh. Now it is off back to Utah. Home sweet home. Almost to Utah. We're getting closer to home.
Everybody hold your breath and lift your feet up.
The sign is 45 minutes from home.
We're in Utah.
And some exciting news. JD alluded to it yesterday, but I'm going to tell you what's coming up that's really exciting. We find out what the baby's gender is less than a week. 6 days we know. So it'll probably be a little bit longer till you know, because we want to make sure we tell our family, but really soon. We're so excited. So we'll probably drop the YouTube video before we drop it on Instagram or anything else. Let you guys know what the gender is. I cannot wait.
We are home. It feels so good. So good to be home. And if you can't tell, I'm a little excited. And I am wearing a tie and my hat. So that apparently goes really well together. So we are home, excited to be home finally, just ready to get back into routine things. It was really nice to get away. And however, today was a little bit harder with the funeral. We're gonna miss Uncle David. He was such a good guy. He made me feel so special. Every time we saw him, he was like, love you and so proud of you and everything you're doing. Like he just said that to all of us, like grandkids, all of us nephews and nieces. And he was just a really good guy. So he will be missed and we love him. Hope you guys had a good day. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and become part of the family. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.